I fear I will explode if I add one more thing to my plate. So, did I tell you that I have found diamond earrings for $12 in a charity shop? Let's de-chaos my brain, my life, and well, my kitchen counter. I feel like I need to run into the woods, scream for approximately 12 minutes. This is accomplish it at whatever pace seems doable, because that's better than not doing anything at all. I just have too many projects. For some reason, doing this together with you is helping me, so thank you for being here. I am so overstimulated right now. And, well, oh, sunny. I don't know if you can see it. It looks rather beautiful, but I haven't opened my pencil sharpener, electric pencil sharpener in so long I forgot how to open it. So yeah, now I'm covered in pencil shavings. And the reason we assembled here today is, well, this. It causes me so much stress. It had been accumulating for around a week or so, I would say. Why the fuck you lying? And this is the representation of my brain right now. Are these macadamia nuts? No, this is jasmine pearl tea. Should it be over there? No, it absolutely should not. Should it be properly labeled? I cannot with this right now. We will deal with my pantry at another day in time, because I fear I will explode if I add one more thing to my plate. So let's de-chaos my brain, my life, and well, my kitchen counter. The thing is, I do not throw the pencil shavings away. I store them in an old protein powder box, because it just happened to be, SMS, I hear you, sweetie, I'm gonna let you in a second. I make art with it. And no, I promise, I am not a hoarder, even though, you know what they say, at the heart of every artist there's a hoarder. Yeah, I feel that. And maybe because of my awareness around the subject, I am so adamant about keeping my place clean. Welcome in, sir. Hello. How is your day so far, sweetie? Small victories. We need a small victory. This is great. I needed some fresh pencil shavings. Said no one ever before this very moment. Okay, I'm gonna show you one thing. We're not getting sidetracked. It's a small side quest. I'm gonna show you one of the cool things I made from the watercolor watercolor pencil drawing that I made 3 or so years ago. Oh my god, there's also this thing that you do not see. Okay. That's going to be the last thing I'm dealing with. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see. These are the parts from that drawing, and I think it was one of the first pieces that got into an art league show. Isn't life funny like that? Okay, I'm gonna put this back for the sake of my sanity. I'm gonna put this back. I'm going to close this, and I have a system. So this is strictly for the lead, the actual pigment part, and the little curls from the sharpener go in there, and there's a sifter. Okay, no one cares. And I can't tell you what the final project will be just yet. But I promise we'll get there. I am doing my best. Okay, what else can I grab going into my office? This Dior Parfum bag that is vintage and thrifted full of pearls. I no longer need them. Okay, this coconut and paraffin wax blend that led to a failed part of the project, so we have to go on a side quest and buy a small pan, a small cast iron pan. I am not willing to elaborate at this very moment. That was unnecessarily dramatic, I apologize. Okay, let me put these back and I'm doing it. I'm getting through it. It's okay. It's not that deep. Probably looking at it, it looks so stupid. But I'm really going through it right now. For some reason, doing this together with you is helping me. So thank you for being here. And let's okay, enough. Let's do it. Okay, this is my breakfast blend, as I call it. Sesame seeds and chia seeds that I sprinkle on top of my breakfast. And well, I'll have to share my breakfast with you at some point because it is phenomenal, and I cannot not have real food for breakfast. I do not understand how people can run on coffee and nothing in the morning. I would not be fun to be around if that would be the case. Actually, I've never tried drinking coffee. Okay, this goes in the closet. This is an iPad. It can go to charge. Ooh, that is... While we're at it, let me clean my iPad. I'm making this so much worse. Let me wash my hands. Then we're gonna clean the iPad case. Before I do that, I'm gonna put the shavings back. I need to reorganize my pantry and oil the door, or DW40, the door, so badly I cannot even. This is getting to the point where it's bothersome. And while I am down here, the pints of resin are going to go down because that's currently where I have the storage for it. There's, you can't see it, but there's another box of new resin. And I'm looking at rolls of leather right now. I just have too many projects. I have too many projects, and I feel like I need to run into the woods, scream for approximately 12 minutes, and then wander around for a little bit, then drink a cup of some really nice green tea, and come back to reality. But that is not a possibility right now, I fear. Actually, not me seriously considering. Okay. Who is the most handsome boy? Who's the most handsome young man? Who is it? It's you. It's you. Yes. Why does this feel embarrassing? But I actually use those things. I promise I am, because I try to be not wasteful and use as much of the things as I can. So, well, this was a tub of fortune cookies. If I can save a tub from fortune cookies and store it for 6 months to a year and not have to buy a piece of plastic and hello, it being delivered. Okay, I mean, you get the gist. I don't know why I am explaining to you all of that like you're 5. You understand what not being wasteful means. Okay, I'm not gonna unwrap these just yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is such a big disappointment for you. This is just resin. It's nothing delicious. I'm sorry. Excuse me, can I help you? Can I help you? Okay. This is the cup I'm going to need. Some mica and some gloves. Not me adding more to this right now, but it gets worse before it gets better, I promise. Okay, gauze can go to a different place. Thankfully, I'm not having to wrap your paws anymore. I love that you're helping me, sweetie. I appreciate it very much. And the measuring cup can go there. The pigments, okay, these are going to be entirely too, ooh, stood up too fast. Entirely too large, but well, I'll save them anyway. I'll put them with my pink extra small ones, because in the size extra small, the gloves had to be pink, of course, obviously. Love to see that. Let me unwrap this spatula. That's not cheese, I'm so sorry. Oh, my apologies. Did I tell you that I have found diamond earrings for $12 in a charity shop? I haven't. Well, yeah, we'll get to that. Before I do that, I'm gonna put the pencil shavings, and do I really have to explain this? So there's a separate tab. Oh, the lighting is, well, pardon me. A separate tab with neon shavings, and they are I need to lift that up a little bit. They are spoken for. There is an art piece that is requiring those. They actually look really, really cool. This is me finishing a piece from my neon era. Fascinating. I remember I need to clean my iPad, so putting these back. Actually, I'll put this right there. Okay, it's in its place. This goes to the medicine cabinet. This goes to the art closet. Please do not yell at me for how I clean my iPad. I do not have it in me right now. If there is an alternative version that is better, let me know, but honestly, I don't think I care. I mean, I'm not going to wipe the screen with the window cleaner, obviously. But the rest, how is it? Did I wash my hands? Did I not wash my hands? What is wrong with me?
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Not me having to clean it again because I forgot to wash my hands. If this doesn't describe my week, I don't know what does. That's the name for this piece. This is your sign to clean your keyboard, I guess. Mine does have a permanent gold paint stain, so there's that. Oh, much better. It's actually quite pretty. Oh wow, is that what a screen with no fingerprints looks like? Haven't seen that in a few months. Okay, that makes me feel better about my life already. A clean screen makes me feel better about my life. Who would have thought? Well, you see, I'm already learning a lot through this process. The next thing that we can do, okay, let's change the angle slightly. I can set iPad over there. Okay, I have a stack of books here. The art table, we are not talking about the art table. Can you even see that? Not from here. Okay, good. There's still so much to do. I don't know, it maybe doesn't look too bad on camera, but it's so overwhelming to my brain. Yes, the doors need to be fixed too, but that is just the... Yeah. Not me having to clean and instantly picking up some jewelry. So I found this brooch at a local charity store, and these two I bought yesterday on my... That was not ideal, but that's okay. These I picked up from an animal charity shop in, not San Mateo, in somewhere in San Francisco. And my diamond tester said that these tiniest little stones are diamonds. So I want to bring them to the jeweler and see what they say. And the big stone looks like pink quartz, but they are rather beautiful regardless, very simple. And then I found an opal bracelet that the opals also look real. I brought my loupe to the kitchen to inspect them closer. They don't even look like doubles or triplets, so I'm really excited to see what the jeweler tells me about the bracelet and the earrings and the little pin that I think I would love as a little ring. Wouldn't it be sweet? Just like that, with a little band all around. But I don't know, actually this stone is so pretty, I would not even like too much setting around it, maybe just prongs. But I cannot take on another project, not even if it's diamonds. I wanted to clean this before I bring it to the jeweler, so I have an old toothbrush head, sorry about that, and toothpaste to clean the earrings, and because they do look like sterling silver. So I'm gonna shine these up. Do I need to do this before everything else is clean? Why, yes, I do. That's just my process. So I'm gonna put the bracelet and the pin down. I have to set them in a bag in my entryway so that the next time I'm going out of the house and running errands, I can drive by the jewelers and have them look at it and possibly appraise them. Okay, let's wash this. These 2 halves of lemon sitting there for 2 days now. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck 4th of July.
Oh, and this palette knife covered in leather glue. This has been here for a week, maybe more. Yeah, we do not talk about that. This, same amount as the little palette knife. Okay, that's a problem for future me. Right now, I'm going to clean up some jewelry. That's actually what one of my grandmothers taught me, or was it my mom, of how to clean sterling silver with a toothbrush and a mild non-abrasive toothpaste. Okay, I'm gonna set it on a paper towel. Son of a bitch. Oh, she's pretty. I don't think you can see just how shiny and dainty it is. I do have an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner, so this is just for me. And also, no, I do need to, you need to remove just like a visible layer of debris. This whole thing is not about the most optimal and fastest and most productive route to accomplish something. This is accomplish it at whatever pace seems doable, because that's better than not doing anything at all. So this is what all of this is. Me just doing my best, me doing what I can in this moment. So cute. Okay, this is clean. I can put the toothpaste and the brush head away. I'm gonna leave this here for the wipe down. Let's see. All right, so I have my jewelry, it's clean. I need to grab a little box to put it in my entryway, to grab it on my way out. Okay, I found this little pouch that I normally use either for some costume jewelry when I travel, or if I have just a few pairs of underwear. I also put them here sometimes, and I have a cat hair in my mouth. Wonderful. Okay, I don't need to put this away. I can use this. Phone can go in my pocket. These are deworming pills for my cat. Pills for my cat. Alice, please do not yell at me. I'm not talking to someone imaginary. That's my neighbor's cat. Actually, let me show you. What? Hi, Alice. You're a menace to society. Sometimes you know that, right? You're so funny. Okay, what are we doing next? This is double-sided tape for leatherwork, my new Japanese skiving knife with some blades. Look at that. Let me open this. I'm going to put it with the rest of my leather working tools. The dimensions of the blade 43 by 43 if the future me ever needs this information. All right, anything else leather work wise? Oh, here is the little leather denim. So it is leather, but it looks like denim. A little double-sided pendant that I made. How cute is that? I don't know if you can hear, but my dog is you being silly. All right, this was the I really hope you can hear my dog trying to talk to my neighbor's cat and attempting to meow. It's adorable. So this is a spatula I was using yesterday for 2 days ago. Was it here for 2 days? That's embarrassing. No, it's okay. I've had an overwhelming week. I need to clean this and I need to throw this away. Oh, wait, my kitty woke up. Hi, kitty. Hi, preciousness. Oh, good morning. Oh, hello. It's late afternoon, but you're so handsome. Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you down. Okay, cleaning this a pain in the butt, but you gotta do it. Is the blade of the knife covered in wax? Why are you asking? Yes, it does. It is. Also, can someone tell me what's the easier way to clean a spatula covered in resin remnants that are just very, very painful to, not physically, I'm being dramatic, metaphorically speaking, are painful to remove. This is a beeswax for threading or for waxing a thread. It also goes with leather tools. Oh my god, I've been doing this for 40 minutes and it still looks like this. So this is an old glue that is almost finished, and technically I can scrape this out, but it's just not worth my time, honestly. So I'm gonna throw this away. It's going to add one more thing to my task list, and I don't have it in me. I have a glue that works, and I do not need to be scraping an absolute mostest out of each thing that I use. Okay, let's do this. This glue can go here. I do not wish to talk about the art table again. I'm sorry, this is just not happening. Okay, the deworming pills. Okay, these are salmon treats. I'm gonna shove a pill into my kitty. Oh Jesus, the whole thing? Yeah. Well, that was a side quest, but now it's done. New eyeshadows that arrived broken, but I'm not going to be doing anything about that. I'll just spritz them with rose water to fix it up. I'm not going to be returning and doing this whole thing. What else can I grab? Okay, my planner can go onto the coffee table. This pen lives on the fridge. Cast iron form and little denim leather heart. My attempt at leather molding. Okay, let me put the mold away first. Find a place for the spatula. It's gonna go, no, it's gonna go to my art closet. I do want to see the leather heart cut out. So little side quest. It's not going to take a lot of time because I do not strive for this to be even okay. I just want to see it without the excess leather. And I know it's only gonna take a little bit. Well, I cut out too much, but that's okay. Now I can throw that away, I guess. No, I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna do more pendants with it. The loop goes back to my jewelry cabinet. These are some jewelry references. I'm gonna put this in my day planner. The tips onto resin making, I'm gonna put it onto my coffee table and read it while I'm having my evening tea. My sketchbook, or my art therapy book, the catalog from Open Studios with all the materials. I'm gonna put this back. The little crab. I don't know whether I am going to be continuing this or not, but I don't want to make a decision right now. So we're setting this aside, and oh yeah, they are flat. My little cards that I was making, the 4 in this series that I have finished, I think I'm going to make them into a print. This is a tribute, oops, sorry sweetie, a tribute to Santa Cruz County artists and just the art scene in Santa Cruz and Santa Cruz Mountains. Each has a map of a different town here in the area. This one is Aptos, and some of the works by local artists, altered and reimagined. Okay, this, where did I put it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this in my sketchbook until I have time and had space to make them into cards or into prints. So I'm gonna leave them be here. And this is going to go on my sofa. This is going to go in my art closet. These are going here. Okay, and these are the envelopes for the cards. So I'm going to put them in the art closet too. On my way there, I have some dried flowers. Oh, sweetie. My cat threw up the pill that I gave him, so I'm going to show you the flowers, the local flowers, that I'm going to put into my found materials. Yeah. And she's back. This lighter, it's so cute. It's a little fire hose. And this is a lighter. How precious. Anyways, this needs to be recharged with some butane, which I'm going to take off my jewelry and do outside. Do I shake it? I don't think I need to shake it. And with butane, you do it upside down. The bottle needs to be upside down. Hands washed, lighter refueled. Anyways, do you want to come inside? Okay, this vase. I don't have any flowers this week. That's what's wrong. Look at this beautiful stone vase for one little flower. How adorable. But since I don't have any flowers at home, I need to do that tomorrow. I'd like to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna put it with the rest of my vases. Put back my jewelry on and put this away. I know I'm gonna feel better if I put these away as well. Some of the items that definitely do have a home, it's just not here, they need to go. When an item has a home and I do not need it in the current project I'm working on, it should go to the home. It does not need to be on display. The double-sided extreme hold tape. I can unpack the grips that I got Actually, it's more compact. Until I need to use it, hopefully in the next 2 days, I'm going to unpack it. For now, it can be left in the package, and this, just to not dry the tape out, is also going to be in the package. I just cut the top off for it to be more compact. And this painting, I was at the art store and they didn't have a restroom, so I went to Safeway to pay, and there was a kid sitting on the floor selling his art for $10, and, well, support local artists. And I don't know who this character is, but he said that that's his little brother's favorite character, and I thought that's very cool looking. So, oh my goodness, I hope there's not some sinister lore behind that. But I thought it's awesome and I decided to buy it. I think I'm gonna put it in the folder with my art, but it's signed by the artist. He did leave me his handle in the notes, so I'm gonna put it on the screen. And okay, we're almost there, my friend. Only an hour later. I just realized we haven't drank any water together, probably because both my water carafe and my glass, they both need a good wash. So let's do this together. The sunset is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, this is just gonna sit in the sink until I'm sorry guys, I don't have it in me. I absolutely love this glass. It's so beautiful. Did I do a perfect job? No, but I did it. Oh, let's wash this. And I do have a filter installed into my sink. Incredible solution if you do not live with a place with your own well, because, well, that's as good as it gets, but sadly that's not the case for me right this moment. And in my household we drink a lot of water. We are doing our best to stay hydrated, so let's catch up. It's only 5 p.m. Hey, we've been doing this for an hour. Only an hour of our life to fix it all. Why not? Let's clean the palette knife from leather glue. The blade is clean. We've been here for over an hour, and and in hindsight, an hour is not that long to fix your life, because that's what it genuinely feels like in my head right now. Like, I am getting it all together. Like, I have more or less a good picture in my head of the next steps I need to take. Is that accurate and scientific? I don't know, but that's how it works with me, and I feel just by doing so, I am organizing my headspace. I have some really beautiful granite countertops, and seeing them in its full glory, it's definitely helping my mental state. But yeah, I'm aware that you can probably see the background over there. I'm not ready to talk about it yet. Thank you very much. Okay, the last thing I'm going to leave for this video, because the rest is fine. I might still work on the art table in a little bit, but, well, I'll tell you one day what this was supposed to be, but the name of it is Collateral Damage. And, well, let's just say one of the tasks I have for myself for tomorrow is buying a small cast iron pan. Yeah, how do we go about this without hurting ourselves? Let's try with a knife. I thought I would be able to take it out of the, well, mold, what's supposed to be mold, but I did not wax or oil the bottom, so that was great. Okay, just need to roughly cut it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, that's safer. Okay, that's much better. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay. And the rest I can try with the scissors, and possibly we'll go over with a Dremel with the sanding bit to smooth out the edges. Oh, it's coming off? Seriously? Is that a possibility for us? Okay. At least some things go right, I guess. Okay, phenomenal. I'm gonna put this on the art table as the current project, and probably write myself down a list of my next steps and all the projects that I'm currently working on and in which stage each of them is. And I know, yes, and then my next project is to feed you dinner. Yeah. Yes, are you excited for dinner? I know that's gonna bother someone. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope me dealing with my mess and being vulnerable about it helps you unscrew your own life and take the first small step, first small victory that might seem really insignificant to someone, kind of like cleaning the countertop. And in reality, it could be not even as bad as you think it is. So let's start small and go on with the rest of our big life. So thank you so much for spending this time. I love you and I hope you have a great day, and hope to see you soon. Love you, bye. The giant blocks came handy.